Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the top 6 worst SUVs you should never buy. If you're in the market for a new ride, you'll want to steer clear of these models. We're going to break down the reasons why these SUVs are best avoided, from reliability issues to poor performance and everything in between. So buckle up and let's get started. Alright, starting off our list at number 6, we have the Jeep Compass. Now I know what you're thinking. A Jeep? Unreliable? No way. But trust me on this one. The Compass has been plagued with problems, and it all starts with that engine. The base engine is a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder that feels seriously underpowered, especially when you've got a carload of passengers or cargo. And it's not just about the lack of power, it's the fuel economy, or lack thereof. You're looking at a combined fuel economy rating of around 24 miles per gallon, which is pretty dismal for a compact SUV. And then there's the transmission. Many owners have reported issues with the 9-speed automatic, from rough shifting to complete transmission failures. That's not something you want to deal with, especially in a vehicle that's supposed to be known for its off-road capabilities. Speaking of off-road, the Compass's off-road prowess is debatable. Sure, the Trailhawk trim offers some decent off-road features, but the base models not so much. And even with the Trailhawk, you're still stuck with that underwhelming engine and questionable transmission. Now let's talk about the interior. It's not the worst I've seen, but it's certainly not anything to write home about. The materials are cheap, the design is dated, and the overall fit and finish just feels a bit lackluster. Look, I get it, the Jeep brand has a certain allure, but when it comes to the Compass, I'd say steer clear. There are plenty of other compact SUVs out there that offer better reliability, performance, and value for your money. Coming in at number 5 is the Ford Ecosport. Now the Ecosport is marketed as a small, fun, and affordable SUV. And while it might be small and affordable, fun and reliable, it is not. One of the biggest issues with the Ecosport is its engine options. The base engine is a 1-liter 3-cylinder that's about as powerful as a lawnmower. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a bit, but you get the point. It's slow, it's noisy, and it struggles to accelerate, especially on the highway. And if you think the optional engine is any better, think again. The 2-liter 4-cylinder isn't much of an improvement. It's still underpowered, and it's paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission that's prone to rough shifting and hesitation. But the problems don't stop there. The EcoSport has also been plagued with recalls ranging from faulty airbags to fuel system issues. And let's not forget about the interior, which is cramped, plasticky, and just plain cheap feeling. Look, I understand the appeal of a small, affordable SUV, but when it comes to the EcoSport, you're better off spending your hard-earned money elsewhere. There are plenty of other options in this segment that offer a better driving experience, more features, and a lot less headaches. Sliding into the number 4 spot on our list of SUVs to avoid is the Mitsubishi Outlander. Now the Outlander has been around for a while, and it feels like it. It's outdated, unrefined, and just plain boring to drive. One of the biggest drawbacks of the Outlander is its ride quality. It's stiff, it's bumpy, and it just doesn't handle well, especially over rough pavement. You'll feel every bump and dip in the road, and it's not a pleasant experience for you or your passengers. And then there's the interior. It's spacious enough, I'll give it that, but the materials are subpar. The design is bland, and it lacks the features and technology that you'll find in its competitors. Speaking of technology, the Outlander's infotainment system is slow, clunky, and frustrating to use. The graphics are outdated, the menus are confusing, and it just feels like a relic from a bygone era. And let's not forget about the Outlander's safety ratings. While it hasn't fared terribly in crash tests, it lags behind its rivals in terms of advanced safety features. Look, I get it. The Outlander is a relatively affordable SUV. But when it comes to comfort, technology, and overall driving experience, it just doesn't measure up to the competition. Coming in at number 3 on our list is the Dodge Journey. Now, the Journey has been around for a long time, and it shows. It's outdated, it's underpowered, and it's just not a good value for your money. One of the biggest issues with the Journey is its engine. The base engine is a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder that feels incredibly sluggish, especially when you've got a car full of people or cargo. And if you think the optional V6 engine is any better, think again. It's more powerful, sure, but it's also thirsty, and it's paired with a clunky 6-speed automatic transmission. But the problems don't stop there. The Journey's interior is a sea of hard plastics and dated design. The seats are uncomfortable, the ride is harsh, and the overall fit and finish is just not up to par with its competitors. And let's not forget about the Journey's safety ratings. It's received poor scores from both the IUHS and the NHTSA, which is a major red flag. Look, I understand the appeal of a 7-passenger SUV at an affordable price point, but when it comes to the Journey, you're better off spending your hard-earned money elsewhere. There are plenty of other options in this segment that offer a better driving experience, a more refined interior, and better safety ratings. Taking the number 2 spot on our list of SUVs to steer clear of is the Nissan Pathfinder. Now the Pathfinder was once a rugged and capable SUV, but those days are long gone. Today's Pathfinder is a shadow of its former self, plagued with issues and lacking the refinement of its competitors. One of the biggest drawbacks of the Pathfinder is its continuously variable transmission, or CVT. CVTs are known for their fuel efficiency, but they often come at the expense of driving enjoyment. And the Pathfinder's CVT is no exception. It's noisy, it's rubbery, and it makes the engine drone incessantly, especially under acceleration, but the problems don't stop there. The Pathfinder has also been known for its reliability issues. From transmission problems to electrical gremlins, owners have reported a wide range of issues, making it a risky proposition in the long run. And let's not forget about the Pathfinder's interior. While it's spacious enough, the materials are just okay, and the design is starting to show its age. It lacks the premium feel and features that you'll find in its competitors, which is disappointing considering its price tag. Look, I get it. The Pathfinder is a spacious SUV with a decent amount of cargo space. But when it comes to driving experience, reliability, and overall refinement, it just doesn't measure up to the competition. And finally, the number 1 SUV you should never buy is the Land Rover Discovery Sport. Now I know what you're thinking, a Land Rover at the top of the list? But they're supposed to be luxurious and capable. Well, let me tell you, the Discovery Sport is neither. Let's start with the reliability or lack thereof. Land Rover has a notorious reputation for unreliability, and the Discovery Sport is no exception. From electrical gremlins to engine problems, owners have reported a laundry list of issues, making it one of the least reliable SUVs on the market. And if that's not bad enough, the Discovery Sport is also plagued with quality issues. The interior materials are subpar for a vehicle in this price range, with cheap plastics and ill-fitting trim pieces, and the overall build quality just doesn't inspire confidence. But wait, there's more. The Discovery Sport's infotainment system is slow, clunky, and frustrating to use. The graphics are outdated, the menus are confusing, and it's just not up to par with the competition. And let's not forget about the Discovery Sport's off-road capabilities, or lack thereof. Despite its rugged good looks, the Discovery Sport is more of a soft roader, struggling in challenging off-road situations. Look, I get it, the Land Rover badge has a certain allure, but when it comes to the Discovery Sport, I'd say steer clear. There are plenty of other luxury SUVs out there that offer a better combination of reliability, performance, and overall quality. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Let us know in the comments if there are any other vehicles you think should be on this list. See you next time.